I turn to Doty and I say, take this down. With an efficiency and an effective leadership role model for everyone, the redhead continues to propel us forward faster and faster, to everyone's surprise and respect, including the captain. As the salt licks my nose and the sweet smell of adventure is in the air, I know that with her on our side, we will be strong and we will be protected. End of chapter.
The tension on the ship.
Hey, look! I've got rubber booties!
You're amazing.
Ain't I cool, Tary?
Yes, you are. Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Delightful.
Wait. This.
I can communicate with Semaphore if that's something you'd like me to do.
Who the what?
It's communication with flags. It's a primitive communication technique that I learned in many of my studies. Boat to boat, it's really helpful. I pull out a couple of pieces of fabric and I start gesturing.
Holy shit!
You're that guy. Where's the other boat?
Well, you just said to announce ourselves. I could announce Vox.
I wonder if they can see through the fog.
Yeah, we should have him do that. You should go to the front of the ship and just make sure they know we're coming.
Can you do any flourishes? Can you do any like tosses, like color guard?
Oh no.
A little flare.
Damn.
That would be really cool.
Against the creature. So as you focus on your ring, and there's a burst of divine white-looking energy that turns into this giant plate-like shield in front of you, and it just stays there. And you're like, huh? And then suddenly it thrusts forward, and out the front of it, like a portal, a giant spectral ram head just slams into the chest, throwing it off the ship as it screams. It just turns into sea foam.
Killed it!
Scattered into the ocean across from you. It is destroyed.
Can it be like a kid who's holding a rifle but not up to him, and so it hits him and it really throws me back a little?
Which, yeah, sure. Roll a dexterity check.
Yeah. 5.
Off the ship into the water.
Yes!
into the ocean afterward.
Back into drinking again.
Do we understand?
May I see that?
Sure.
I will identify it.
Okay.
What?
Much easier this way.
You can identify things? How many times a day can you do that?
I think all.
You managed to deftly create this. Seamless, beautiful. You could sell it on the street.
Ooh.
So they get tapped or they can tap. And we may even make a little headband so we can pop them on.
Sure,
like, yeah,
sure.
do a little
You guys are so cute.
It's gonna be great.
I don't want to say I feel like I'm being replaced. You know, it's not that. It's just Percy has kind of found like a new friend.
You're losing some friends. We're not like hanging out all the
it's
time.
not
We're being
that.
social.
I'm a good friend, right?
hi, Percy.
I was gonna say we're being
sorry, I
social.
wasn't-
You guys are there.
I got distracted. I got distracted.
No, you guys are busy tinkering. You
That's
two,
right.
you two are having a conversation where Vax is trying to console Keyleth's sudden friendship crisis.
Got a little smudge right there.
Wait, no,
little
second.
smudge.
You're missing
your
friendo time. I
I
understand.
can't fulfill every need.
We
that
hear
he
them
has.
laughing from their room in the distance.
It is a very thin wall.
Yes,
And
snorting.
it was the metric system.
Yeah, no, I was going to.
Well, I was going to say, you're welcome. When we're finishing up, you're welcome.
Oh, only when you're finishing up.
Well, I don't know
man.
anyway.
We obviously did it.
We built our.
I love that so much.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah, we put the whole thing
beans.
together.
Put the whole thing
The whole thing
together.
together.
Phrasing.
Right there.
Man, you're
You hear
going for it.
I always
You're
say
going for it.
you hear as you guys are finishing up, you hear a knock at the door.
Cleaning up your.
Hello.
Yes, come in.
Filled with smoke in here. Oh, hi, Tary.
We were
to see
welding.
you.
We were welding.
Very exciting on a boat, even. Wow.
It's relatively safe.
So, what'd you make?
Can we crack one?
let's do it.
All right.
Oh wait, we're using one?
Yeah, we're using
All right,
one.
sure.
Oh,
Why
geez.
not?
Wow.
It's 1,000 gold, but okay, sure.
It's father money.
As he flicks the opal, it gives off a bright equivalent of the light spell.
Oh.
Or this is
Daylight.
Daylight. I'm sorry. This is.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The
this
power
is
of the sun.
Powerful.
basically there's a sun in the room suddenly.
Wait.
Oh wow, you guys
You're
made it.
literally blinded for a moment. Your eyes just go.
We put it in the box, contain it.
Well,
Drop
wait,
it,
wait,
contain it.
open it just a little bit.
All right.
And then I'm gonna take my helm of brilliance and just put one of the diamonds up to the laser beam like lights coming out so it makes like a dazzling light across
Wow.
the
It's a beautiful prism, which you're able to see in about 40 seconds.
It's a lot. It's just a lot of spots right now, but I'm sure.
Sorry.
crafting goggles. Would it be helpful to craft something that would allow us to speak, or
I don't know if there's time for all of it. It'd be great though. Tary, you're really good at crafting, right?
I am, I would say, the best at crafting, actually. Spent my whole life doing it.
All right. Could you make something like that
I
in
have-
like an hour?
I have no idea. But the adventure is to try, right? And I certainly will give it a go.
Tary,
One shot each.
Yes, antlers.
respect. Can I imbue one of your mystical coins with one of my spells that we give to other people? Or is that kind of your thing?
I mean,
You and John Wick.
if you inspected them, you would know that they say TD on them. They're
I'm
sort
sure.
of personal to me. I have them
I'm
minted.
sorry. I'm farsighted. I'm so sorry.
I can make
I don't think that that would work. It's sort of a thing that I can do, and I'm pretty cool at it, but
I did not mean any offense.
none taken. I respect the question, and I respect you wanting to work with someone of my skill set and aptitude. I saw your work back there at the last fight, and while the gunslinger was rendered useless and everyone else was fighting on the other boat against lesser allies, enemies, I mean, you and I held off that beast together, and it was quite amazing to watch.
I mean, you're going to take full credit for it later, aren't you?
I made the kill. It was 100% mine.
All
but,
right. No, that's mine.
But
Thank
you were there, and it was a good assist, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Moving on, back to planning. Half of us go.
Oh, I like this.
Half of us.
She is smart.
Half of us are animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other half
Yeah.
can ride
Yes.
them
Yes.
in our alter self form.
Absolutely.
Like a SeaWorld show.
I volunteer to be a rider, or the captain of the ship.
If we
so-
throw a little bit of rope together, we can make some quick harnesses, including harnesses that can have a little bit of a netting for the stones as we get them.
It's
a harness around the big man, I think that would be quite a formidable steed.
Back the fuck up right now. You understand?
Just strategizing, chum.
I understand.
Because I can alter self at will. And do you have to take a spell slot?
can even
or can you do
elemental.
it at will? And I could.
I don't know what
Couldn't
at
even
will
elemental.
means, but I'm very impressed.
Yes.
That's not a terrible idea, because I'm going to be able to do dick diddly shit in there.
Okay.
That's like 0.
It means one of us might have to borrow your bag of holding.
No, I'm out. Let's stay on to that.
Tary, you had a bag of holding, right?
I do.
All right.
What do we need it for? Oh, to put the things
stones
in that
in.
we're finding. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. And they would be great keepsakes.
You
for us.
can't.
sorry.
No. Yeah, you cannot keep them.
Oh, well, if we find an extra one, perhaps I could take that back as a...
Question.
Yes.
I'm obviously a fan of stealth, right? But when we go in there and it all fucks up like it does 9 times out of 10, and the thing sees us anyway, what are we doing? What's the plan?
Run.
Without the loads? With the loads?
Well, those of us who can swim quite quickly will try and evade, will try and hide and keep looking for them.
Distract.
But
Dave.
we don't want to hurt this thing, so what are we doing? Interference and distract, and a couple of us try to
Yeah,
smash and
diversion.
grab?
Diversion, scatter, grab, and run.
Yeah.
Only attack if truly necessary.
New guy here.
Baked. I like it. Way to volunteer, Captain.
Nope. New guy here. Just a process question.
Yeah.
I'm new to these sort of strategy sessions that you guys have. Is this how it always is, with people just throwing out random bad ideas constantly for like 15 minutes?
Yeah,
That's
we do
about
that,
right.
and then we kind of take it like jazz on the day, you know?
Wow. Because, this is a big fight for me. I've never fought anything quite so big, and is there a chance that we might perish?
Yes.
Yeah, not pretty good.
No, we're fine.
Because it doesn't seem like we have a good plan right now.
Well, that's the thing about these sorts of encounters, is that any plan you have is pretty much going to be out the window the minute you see it anyway.
Right.
But if
we
it
can
makes
at
you
least try.
feel better, this feels less asinine than many things we've done before.
This is true.
That does make me feel better.
Half of us are animals, half of us are riders. We go in,
Half
sneak
more
in.
plan than we normally
I
have.
once teleported into the belly of a dragon with another jackass, and that went tits up fast.
That sounds like the stupidest fucking plan I've ever heard.
I'm still breathing.
Yeah.
It's like it's much like those people who give you instructions of how to survive an encounter with a tiger. Is that you think about it, you've never actually met anybody who said, yes, I've met a tiger, that's exactly what I did, and I'm fine. There's anybody who does that's probably been eaten anyway. It's a terrible idea. You don't try and look bigger, you don't do any of that.
Oh.
You're gonna get eaten.
It's true.
I've read some of those.
You survive an encounter by a tiger by running really quickly the other direction,
Oh,
or hopefully like
right.
hacking it to death before it kills you.
We're fine.
Because we need pass without a trace from her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's got
So
it.
I'll get a coin, I'll cast it, go in. If things get bad,
You
I'll use
can
the coin.
cast the coin.
You're a whale.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
going to be a whale.
Yeah.
It's going to be. We've got some rope here. It's going to be your job once I'm a whale to create at least a couple handholds with a harness. You know how to use knots, right? You can do. Some
I know
basic-
every knot in the book.
I knew you would.
The double sloop, the reverse cowgirl. I know them all. I've got the itsy bitsy spider. I know.
Keep going.
I know the rusty trombone. I've got.
The old Alaskan pipeline.
Yep. I've got the figure 8, the figure 4, the hidden figures.
Tell us 2 steps.
I've got a bunch of them. Yep.
The Sweet Caroline.
Oh yes, that one. That one's good.
All right.
Good for tension. I'm also going to grab. I should not be allowed to drink this. I'm going to take you aside really quickly and hand you the extra set of goggles and the bead.
What do you want me to do with these? Just keep them safe?
Just in case it's you know how I get with my hunches.
Okay.
You'll know if we need them, we have them. It's just an extra set.
All right, Freddy.
Yovanda, these
Yes.
beads, can you guys also track where we are based on them?
No, unfortunately.
No.
The magic is only localized.
Insular. All right.
And we recovered as many as we could from previous scouts that had fallen, but
I go ahead and I druid craft one of my bark bracelets to put around her. For scrying, if you need it.
all right. Thank you.
And Bigly Man over there, do you want a coin in case you lose your whale form?
Yeah.
What about you, Percival?
I'll take one just in case.
All right.
What does it do?
You say, alter self, and slam it against your body, and it'll make you like with gills and stuff. Does he speak? He speaks common, right? He understands what I'm saying?
Well,
Okay.
What does it do?
Make big hit. Say
What's the
alter
matter with you? Why are you talking like that?
That was everything I could have hoped for.
He does speak fucking with you
Yeah.
very well.
All right, I guess I'll make 4 coins
Okay.
and pass them out to Percy, little elf boy, little elf girl, and Jumbo.
All right.
Hi, my name is Vax. That's short for Vaxildan.
Have you heard the legend of Taryon Darrington?
From you, yes, I have.
Oh, I'm good then.
It's a good
We're
tale.
equals.
That is my sister. Her name is Vexalia. You can call her Vex. Some people call her Vax.
It's true.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, you can call us by anything. We'll both respond.
At
it's
first,
fine.
yes.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay. Were your parents fond of you? Because to name them that similar would be just quite annoying growing up. You must have gotten confused constantly.
I walk away.
I follow suit.
I pull out my compass and see if it works.
To be fair, there were white stones.
Okay, you pull out your compass.
Do you have a compass?
He said this
Sure.
is white stone.
Yeah, I have a compass, by the way.
Really? You have a compass?
It's fine.
As you pull it out, you watch as you kind of stand there. It's currently confused. It's like kind of darting around and doing circles. As you begin to step in one direction towards one of the stones, it rights itself in its direction.
Fascinating.
Nice.
Can we? Will you keep that
Oh,
handy?
sorry.
You know?
Yes. Oh, 1 second. Just still pressurizing.
Sure.
In my head, you have zinc all over your nose. It's just zinc.
In a hula shirt?
Oh yes. Do you want to?
Yeah, actually,
Take a
yes.
look.
That's, we're really pale people. This is probably a good idea. No.
I tap it because I've seen other people do that, and I feel like that's what you do with compasses.
And it shatters.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a functional compass.
Do you want to be the compass manner? Are you gonna man the compass? Be navigation?
The leader. Absolutely.
The navigator,
The
yes.
navigator.
The navigator. Sure.
The navigator.
Yeah. Sure.
9 and 19.
5. I'm gonna get a natural one.
You got a natural one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
The Kraken eats me.
As you're digging through, your finger, Taryon,
Yes.
hits something hard.
I've got it. I've got it.
You dig through,
I've got it.
and as you pull up what you think is the stone, you look, and instead, it's a humanoid head that is mostly skeletal bone with strips of flesh hanging off it. One eye that is like a pale, swollen, pink-white color. Yeah, and you just start like, whoa! You instinctually step back or start, yelling under the point there.
Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws.
Just for the sake of this argument, make a stealth check, please.
Oh, come on. Terry.
Natural one.
No, you are lying to me. You are so lying.
Put that
You're
dice
lying.
2 in a row?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
No, Terry.
Terry, a podcast, Terry.
Holy shit. Okay. 13 points lightning damage?
Dead.
13 points lightning damage.
Unconscious.
20 in resistance for me.
Okay.
So it was, sorry.
So that was 13 minus that to
Terry.
7.
So
So Taryon falls unconscious.
Motherfuck.
Scanlan appears in a purple puff of smoke.
I know.
Are you really? Are you really? Where are you?
It's right near you.
So both
Grog,
Vex
it's your
and
turn.
You don't even
Terry are
like me.
unconscious?
I'm gonna take the
You're
coin.
unconscious?
She's with
You
us.
took
I'm
me.
gonna
us out.
alter self.
Wait, who's unconscious?
Okay.
I'm gonna grow
Just
gills
Terry.
Wait.
and fins.
Shh. He's doing stuff.
Okay. So the gills and fins appear, your webbed fingers, and what are you doing?
I see Tary fall, and I bolt for the portal.
Okay.
Going right past me.
Yep.
I am staring you in the dead eye.
I love it. I love it.
And can I
Need any as a
double my speed?
No, unfortunately, because you used your action to do the ability on you. Oh, wait, you have the full movement. So
I
that's
do.
Full
That's right.
movement.
50.
We need the fucking lodestone.
Oh, he's
I
got
have
the other
the
lodestone.
lodestone.
He does have the third lodestone.
Did I make it to the portal?
You are just in the outskirts of it, and you see Percy yelling at you.
Lodestone!
What? Oh. Right.
Oh, that was a great way to ensure that you got out of here, Terry.
Just toss the nitwit through the
Well,
door!
wait, are you trying to intimidate him?
No, I'm begging!
I am going to Aquaman run over to Tary.
You took the so you have full speed now.
25.
So you can double speed if you want.
Well, it's 25 there. It's going to take an action to pick him up.
Maybe I just want to grab the bag.
He said nitwit. Throw the nitwit through the door.
What do you want to do, Grog? It's your call. It's your
Man,
turn.
I'm not going to fight you no matter what.
Yeah, what do you want to do, Grog?
Now he casts friends, right? So I wouldn't want to make Percy mad.
What's up to you? Friends affects him more than it affects you, technically. He just seems very persuasive.
I feel like I had a point.
Yeah. All right. I'll pick up Tary.
Okay. Moving back with him. Rushing in towards the center of the city. As you begin to approach, you watch as Dodie, who's been kind of waiting patiently off to the side, kind of comes up to you and is holding the book out and starts just thumbing through page after page after page.
Yes, Dodie, thank you. I'll review this all later. How many pages did you fill?
It goes past about 25 different pages in very, very tiny script that goes into detail about the tides going in by every small, each person that went in and out of the water, anything he saw in the further distance, various birds from the sky. He does have a few spatterings of white bird excrement across the top of his armor.
Sure does.
It seems as proud as an automaton could.
Very well done, Dodie. Thank you. We'll have much more to write tonight, so save some energy for that. Will you carry me?
Sweeps you up in a in a full-on princess carry,
Oh my god.
and begins running after Percival and Grog towards the center of Vesra.
What? Am I there? Yeah.
You're there. You're still in Dodie's arms.
Dodie down. What happened? What's going on? Is he dead?
Yeah. This is what happens when you adventure.
Group hug, guys. Group hug. Come here, Tary. You
Oh,
too.
me too.
You too,
All right.
Tary. Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Sure. This is natural. This is right.
Who is that?
Human contact. Get used
talking
to
about
it. It's
who's
sort of
that?
a-
That guy. Who's that guy?
What are you talking about? That's Taryon.
Oh, come now. You recognize me, Taryon Darrington, the brave, the bold. We both fell in battle, so I know exactly how you feel right
Oh,
now.
I've read your book.
Well,
I know you.
I didn't think it was published yet.
not quite yet, but I'm sure people are already talking about it.
How'd you do, Tary?
Well,
Yeah. How'd you do,
Well,
Tary?
he did well.
Dodie, take this down.
Which, as you look over, Dodie has been faced away from the entire ritual and been recording the various weather elements
no.
and the
We just
surrounding-
witnessed an amazing ritual. Did you not get any of that?
Turns the book around and you can see it talks about cloud structures. It talks about a few children that were playing in the water below.
Well, you are consistent. I'll fill you in on the details of that later, but now take this down. Plagued by an incompetent plan and ambushed by a surprise from a kraken, we nevertheless stayed true to ourselves and to our bravery, found the lodestones, and, despite nearly dying, came back to tell the tale, proving ourselves as heroes of Vesra and to each other. I was aided by young Percival in my fight, abandoned by the antlers and the elves. And by the end of the fight, it was just me and the big guy, duking it out. I blacked out for a moment, but before I did, I'm sure he saw my bravery and was impressed. That's why he dragged me to safety and presented me to Percival for healing. That's enough for
you
now.
forgot to mention the part where you vomited and blew our cover.
Oh, that's right. You did do that.
It's
Thank you.
it's not this is the abridged. I don't want to bore the readers with
Right.
too much detail.
It's so weird. I totally remember like walking past you and trying to leave.
Somehow I got to the rift door and I didn't get there on my own. So thank you, big guy, for dragging me there. I appreciate it.
Mike,
Oh,
Have I don't know.
we
My memory is not. Who are you?
Tary and Darrington. we passed briefly in Whitestone.
Briefly, yes.
Yes, I didn't realize you were still with my family.
Yeah, he's still fucking. He's here.
I'll switch to gnome.
Oh, it's fine. I
and
can...
say, "Oh, you're friendly with these people as well?"
Yes.
They've taken me in, and they're showing me the ropes of adventure, and we've already done quite a lot. We were on a boat that was attacked.
Oh, wow.
And we almost died, but I destroyed the beast that was attacking us with a bit of magic.
How did you destroy it? Do tell me.
I have a lot of tricks, magical things that I think that you might even understand, because it seems that you are a magic user yourself.
I dabble.
The resurrection thing that you just did was amazing. I've never seen anything like it, and it was quite astounding for someone who's not really here. Hello.
And Taryon does actually hit
Oh,
the sides of her face.
sorry.
And they're speaking this whole time in gnome.
Yeah, so you hear more like.
By the way, how is my accent? I haven't had a chance to practice gnome on an actual gnome in a long time since I was a boy.
It's terrible.
Oh,
But it's nice to be able to speak it.
I apologize profusely for butchering your language. I learned it by books, and I've only, as I said, I've only had a chance to speak it once before to a gnome who visited my family's estate a long time ago. And
Oh. All gnomes know each other, so who was it?
I didn't catch the fellow's name.
It was a fellow. That narrows it down.
Well, he was part of a performing troupe that my father hired to entertain us on New Year's Eve, and they came in, stayed a few days. I remember quite vividly, though, that they left in a hurry because
hold on.
something went on with one of the members of the troupe and my father's handmaiden, and he was very upset with it, and he chased them all off in the morning, and I didn't get to continue practicing with him. All I know is my father was so upset, something happened in his room. He had to burn his bed sheets, and it was, I think he got a new bed. I don't know quite what happened, but it was quite a dramatic thing. I was only about 12 or 13 at the time.
That sounds like somebody that I would love tremendously.
Well, he had a sharp wit to him, and not very attractive young man, but
He sounds very familiar. Like I said, us gnomes do know each other.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Really. And is it true that you live hundreds of years and
Thousands, even.
I
Thousands.
was
It's
misinformed.
something you should know. Yes, I should. If you need to know anything, you should always ask me.
I will.
I will tell you all
I
the
will.
truths.
I was planning on doing at least one chapter in my book about the smaller races, and that would be an excellent fitting addendum.
Well,
Yeah.
you are just delightful.
Well, you are too. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
You can feel free to smoke this fool. It's fine.
No, it's fine. He's a little bit of a twat, isn't he?
A little bit.
I don't mind him, though. All right.
Here, Tary.
What?
Just you did good.
You're giving this to me.
You did good here today.
You're giving this to me.
At least for now. I can probably have another
I dropped to my
one made.
knees. My lady,
Oh, jeez.
I cannot express to you what this means to be accepted as a full-fledged member of this team.
We're going to try.
I knew this day would come. I didn't think so soon,
It
but
has not come.
I suppose finding that lodestone and helping you on your akapake
I lay down
was enough
close my eyes.
to win over your good graces. I've watched you in these last few battles, and you have been powerful.
Okay,
and
thank you. Thank you.
I wasn't done. Powerful, confident, and enthralling. And I vow to use this to the betterment of our entire team. To make sure that none of us fall in battle. Not me, not Percy, Not you, not either of the elves, not short stuff or the big guy.
Oh, you're so great.
Thank you.
He doesn't know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look what you did.
I will cherish it
Yeah,
always.
all right. You're welcome. Yeah,
Edith,
thank you.
you have just passed the final challenge of your Aramente.
I think you're right.
I wonder.
I can't
as you
take
put it on
back
and
from
first,
him now.
Doty's hand goes.
ever.
Grog will take it back.
Oh, he's sketching me?
Doty begins sketching you.
Wait. Wait till I find the light. Find the light. Find the light. Right here.
Trinket goes up and pees on Doty's leg.
I'm imagining a really simple Etch-a-Sketch drawing.
I don't want to move. I'll break the pose.
Oh, Trinket, that's not a tree. That's a robot. Yeah.
Oh dear.
It'll come off. Don't worry.
Doty does not seem the least perturbed by it.
Can I find Tary?
Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
No, it's like real late, right?
I don't know, is it?
You haven't quite gotten to bed yet. So it's late evening.
Oh, good evening.
Jesus, that fight knocked you goofy, didn't it?
I have not been that close to death ever before, but I feel like, in a way, I learned something from the experience.
What?
That's fair. Tell me, I saw you up there fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You were brave
Yep.
and strong.
Yep.
We were duking it out, you and me, till the very end of that fight, and well, as one seasoned warrior to another, do you have any tips, any notes for me, any thoughts to improve my warfare skills? Should I move more? Should I think of cool one-liners to yell out as I hit my enemies?
Oh yeah, that always helps, right? Someone like you, I would probably stay on like the outside. You got a little in the crunch zone, right? You seem to have like a good range on your weapons.
Well, yes, but my rod is best at close-up action.
Most
and
rods are good close up, but you know, if you can stay on the outside with it, maybe you'll have better success. But I wanted to give you something.
Oh,
Yeah, as like a last resort, right? Because you went like, and it was not good.
no.
So I want to
wasn't.
give you a magic egg. And I reach into the bag of holding and I take out a basilisk egg that I have no fucking idea how old it is. But it's in there, there are 6 of
It's
them.
old.
This egg is
it-
very, very special.
Oh my God.
You see it? It's about this big, and the outside of it has this very kind of layered stone look to it, almost like when plates shift and you watch old sediment stone stick out, and you can see the different types of stone layers geologically. It's that kind of a texture down the side of it. It's like a dark gray, almost blue color.
This egg comes from a very ancient magical beast. If you will find yourself in a dire need, like in that last fight,
Yes,
if
yes.
you break it and consume its contents, you will be granted immense power.
Really?
Indeed. But only in times of great need. I trust. I don't have to emphasize how important that is.
Prague, make a deception check.
Shit!
I'm so
Come on,
proud of
big
you,
man.
Travis. However this goes,
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
15.
Make an insight check, Taryon.
Not scan one.
8.
I rolled somebody! With your mind!
You used a mind
This is a mighty gift.
Adding it to my list. Basilisk.
I've
Wait,
never
I don't know
felt
what
so
it is.
proud.
It's just an egg. It's a magical egg.
Magical egg of power to be consumed.
It's like a Kinder egg. There's
Kinda,
a core
yeah.
inside.
Except
Except it's full of sulfurous shit.
This is rank.
I imagine that Pike and I have been introducing Pike to the whole crew since you like to sail so much.
Yeah. Hey, crew.
Yeah.
Is
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
is Dottie, his
Dude.
robot around?
Duty.
The robot stays with him when it's told otherwise not to, so it's hanging with him.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Tary.
Okay. Taryon.
Taryon.
After you are granted this majestic egg, as you're walking back to your homestead, the glowing gnome approaches you.
Oh, hello.
Hello again. I have a request of your robot, your Doty. Am I saying this right?
My personal manservant.
Your personal manservant.
Yes.
Could he draw some things for me?
In gnome, I say.
Oh my god.
Absolutely, milady. Whatever you would request.
You are a milady.
We totally called it.
Continue.
And in common, I say back, thank you so much. Doty, would you mind drawing portraits for me?
Looks back to you, Taryon.
Do whatever the young lady asks.
Pulls the book out.
Could you draw some portraits of this group? Of Grog, of Vax and Vex, Keyleth and Percy.
Just a little bit of a note here. He doesn't know who any of those people are.
Okay. So the people that I point to, could you just draw each of them, please?
Everyone's kind of scattered to the four winds right now.
Shit.
I'm there.
I'll help you point them out to,
Yeah,
to Debbie.
yeah. Vex is there.
Okay.
Yeah, you point out to where they're all staying, and
I'll probably walk over that
Yeah,
way
we're walking
anyway.
Yeah. When you're
I want to talk to you.
when you're
Yeah.
all done, just bring them to me.
Is there any
Thank you so
particular
much.
style you'd like them to be drawn in?
Just as realistic as possible.
Realism.
Realism.
all right.
And I say thank you in gnomish. In gnome.
I say, you're welcome in gnome.
Waiting for it.
Okay.
All right.
That's all.
Throughout the evening,
Rolling with Gil.
at some point in the night,
Bill has his moment.
each of you individually wakes up in the wee hours as a sound rouses you from your slumbers. You glance over, and one of the nearby open windowed walls, you see a large metallic man shape appear. Whoa. And just start feverishly sketching while staring at you. One by one by one by one.
Our faces like,
He likes to watch. That was Tary's fucking automaton.
Dude, so
Dreaming.
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Does anyone try to talk to the automaton?
I think we just stay perfectly still and try and lift our chin and push forward.
It looks like a good angle at least.
I slowly pull the sheet a little harder.
I pull the sheet a little lower.
And Dodie continues sketching, adjusting to the new positions.
Moves an adjacent piece of paper next to it and keeps going.
Keeps taping them on. As you approach to speak to everybody, suddenly, from the side, Dodie seems to just slam into view like some weird hype man. And immediately just like hands you a fist, a metallic fist filled of pages torn out of the tome.
Thank you so much.
And then runs off towards Taryon.
Tary. Come here.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Hello.
Hello. So I figured you would have a little bit of an easier time if you know the names of the people that you're spending time with. I had him make you some, I don't know, maybe some flashcards. So, I take out a quill. I hold up a photo. Who is this?
What you see before you is a very beautifully, realistically drawn image of a female half-elven druid and a male half-elven rogue paladin, both clutching bed sheets, going.
That's amazing. In the same drawing.
Yeah.
Oh. But how did... I mean, they would have had to have been...
I didn't realize he was going to draw them in their sleep. So let's just
Please go through every picture.
So many more questions than answers. One of those two was dead yesterday, and yet they still found time to... Well, the one on the left is... I lovingly refer to her as Antlers. She is the most powerful and leader of the group.
all those things are true, but take this quilt. Now, next to her picture, please write Keyleth.
Doty, you heard her.
No.
Doty stops when she says no.
You are going to write it down. Do you know how to write?
Of course I know how to write.
Okay,
I'm an
I
educated man.
God, does he know how to write?
In what language?
What language do you prefer?
I prefer gnome when I'm with you.
Old habits
Okay.
die hard.
It's good practice.
Okay. So write down Keyleth.
Odd vowel sounds in your weird language. Okay. Keyleth.
The man laying next to her. Mm-hmm. Do you know his name?
Little elf boy.
I would never say that again. His name is Vax,
With a B? Like Bax?
with a V, as in
Vagina.
Mana from heaven. It's mana from heaven.
Got it? X. All right.
Next up.
You know what? That one sounds familiar. I feel like he's introduced himself to me.
Okay, next up, who's this?
This is another pair. This one less shy. It appears to be a human male, looking confused, with glasses pressed up above the top of the forehead, and a half-elven, dark-haired female on top, glancing back with a "don't you fucking dare" expression.
Oh. Oh, well.
Yes, I know, you're learning so much.
May I for a moment?
Sure.
Do you think this is up, or
You could have it any way you like it.
I've read about that. All right.
Just looking at the faces, then, who do you think they are?
The happy one is little elf girl.
Oh, I would definitely not ever say that to her.
All right. What's her real name?
Her name is Vex.
All right. Vex.
And do you know that her and Vax are twin brother and sister?
I could tell by the bone structure and
Okay.
the contempt.
Now, the man laying next to her, what is his name?
Percival Frederickstein von Musel Carollo de Rollo III.
Well done.
Almost. Kowalski de Rollo III. Percival Frederickstein von Musel.
Muslix.
So close.
You're good.
The Kowalski
de Rollo III.
That bullshit.
That all depends on how much whiskey. That's fair. That's a
write it down.
whiskey-based pronunciation.
That one I'm gonna do in common. And you know what? I'll just abbreviate the middle part.
That's okay.
P. De Rollo.
Two more to go. Who's this?
Okay. Let's see of the. All right, so there is one of this one is Pike in a her gnomish form, still wearing her armor in her astral form, just kind of looking like she realized she didn't phrase it properly when she made the request, and being the last one sketched. And that moment, her expression says, "Oh no."
Before I answer, just a quick process question here.
Okay.
In the other images, there was some revelry, some intercourse happening. Is that, now that I'm a full-fledged member, do I get to partake? Is this how it works with everyone, or is it just certain members? Is it a hierarchy? Is it some sort of a cultish thing where you have to prove yourself sexually and in battle, or how does that work? Or is it, am I misreading this?
You know, I think you should just continue to try to explore that. Because it would just be great just to see what happens. You never know, Tary. You just never know.
All right.
I would never tell you no. No! Not even phrase. I would never tell you no to not try with the people of the group.
So you're saying that membership has its privileges?
Mayhaps. Oh my God. Do you know my name?
Daughter of Saren Ray, I'm guessing.
No, it's Pike.
Pike.
And last but certainly not least,
Whoa.
Narrator.
Doty, she said realism.
And there, in a classic Michelangelo style pose, one knee cocked to the side, the beard fluffed, the rippling scarred muscles, and the obvious half-giant side of Grog Strongjaw before you on the page.
That is not a picture of a Goliath and a halfling.
I mean, how does he walk?
With confidence and pride. Pick a leg.
yes.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
That is just, that is primal.
You took some artistic liberties with this one.
Made it smaller.
All right. I've been taking to calling him Jumbo, or the big guy,
Okay.
and it seems that I was correct.
Well, this is Grog.
Say that again.
Grog.
Grog. Okay.
And that is my very best friend.
You know, I have learned that he is a confident ally and a friend to me as well. And I will do my best to protect him in battle in your absence.
Well, thank you. That is very, very kind of you. So, before I leave, my request is that you look at these every night before bed until you learn them.
Love Mama Pike.
Can you in this form, can you see me all the time?
Yes.
I will.
So I will know if you're not looking at your flashcards every night. This is so stupid.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
This is amazing.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Milady, I swear it by my name. I will do so as you request. Thank you for saving one of my allies today, and wherever you are in the world, know that we are fighting the good fight, and I will keep your friends safe. Your friends, Greg,
Nope.
Vox, Kiko,
Kiko works.
and Percival, Frederickstein, Von
Let it
Musel,
roll.
Kowalski, Derolo the Third.
I realized that was off of memory, so I'm gonna let it slide.
I have a few
Yes.
more nights of studying to do.
You do. Okay. It was wonderful to spend time with you. I'm gonna go back over here.
All right.
Goodbye.
Surf Trovels.
Save some money.
Just over 1,000 gold, that's good.
That's not too bad.
I'll take care of it.
Are you gonna write her an IOU?
No, I'll pay her in gold.
Taryon, really?
I hired you all. It's only the right thing, Vex.
Wow. Thank you, Taryon.
I'm a man of my word.
I'm gonna stand by your side as you pay her.
Captain Adela's there with her crew behind her.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Should you require our assistance again, you know where to find us, and if not, we're busy making money elsewhere. Fuck off.
1,500?
Yeah, and she takes the coin purse from you.
Plus 150 tip?
Takes that.
You're paid her.
Hands it to one of her her first mate.
Plus
who-
200 for any damages to your ship?
It was quite damaged.
passes it off to her first mate again, and you can see the first mate is kind of the sheepish, mousy gentleman who's currently in the process of counting all the coins as they come in. He's like the onboard accountant, and he's just like,
We're good. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your patronage. Wish you all a fond farewell. Now,
Thank you. Taryon. Thank you.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Man.
So this is your house?
Yes! This is where we would have dinner.
More of a summer home.
And that's a giant portrait of one of our members who you haven't met. He made it riding on a unicorn. It was, it's great.
Really?
Oh, you should show him.
Oh no, we're going to get there, but I figured we'd give him the full tour.
Are we gonna tell him the fucking name or what?
Yeah, it's Grey Skull Keep.
Cool. That's a really cool name.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow. That's it's excellent.
Think about redecorating.
Have you lived here very long? Because there's
Well,
It's on and off.
Fortunately,
summer home, really.
We've
Too
been
long.
Like a
vacationing
timeshare.
from it for a while.
Yes.
So
you might want to consider different keepers of this place. It seems a bit. It
they were
seems like.
fucking dragons, Tary.
All right.
Dragons.
You're right. It's just.
No, but if you have any input on decor or otherwise, we would be interested. So,
Lots of murals, lots of tapestries.
oh, I would assume
Most of the murals are one of our friends, but yeah.
Yeah.
we'll vary it up a bit.
I don't know how long we're staying here, but you can have my old room. You got a room.
Where will you sleep?
In my old room.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
It's good coffee today.
the second time Polymachina has come up in our campaign. Taryon and the two guards in Singboard really confused. All right.
And I'll show him the downstairs. And any time you want to use the workshop downstairs, it's a bit thin at the moment.
Most of the tools have been stolen, but
Well, we'll have to go in town and buy some replacements for you.
You can make shit though. What can you make?
Anything I set my mind to, if I have enough raw materials.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hats.
Sure. Do you need a hat?
Invisibility?
Sure, I've done that before. I've given you invisibility coins.
Do you have a specialty? Do you do clothing or
Anything alchemic?
Teleportation?
Him.
I don't think I can do that, but
Really?
anything that combines a little bit of magic with a little bit of engineering, I can probably manage.
what about a beard trimmer?
A beard trimmer?
Yes. What?
He's looking a
Sure.
little
Death
shaggy.
has changed you.
Sure, that seems like an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
You seem pretty clean shaven, though.
Yeah, I don't grow thick. It's pretty sparse,
What?
actually.
Whoopsie.
Dirty birds.
I go to the library.
Wait, where are you going? I want to go to the library. Yeah, beard trimmer.
I'm on it.
I need a beard trimmer.
I'm on it.
Feel free
Vax.
to restock whatever's missing.